Today we are going to go through the hidden gems of niche fragrances. But before we do,
just to remind everyone that Oligarch have been gracious enough to give a 10% off anything in store or online. My recommendation, you're sick of me saying this, but I'm telling you, you need to come into store, let these fragrances play on your skin and then just fall in love,
if you guys can make your way down to Melbourne, come through.
100%.
Yeah, I usually spend 2 to 3 hours with each person.
Right,
So, we go through the whole store smelling.
Kevin is super knowledgeable and passionate. That's the one thing that, he knows the fragrances that are in here. So it's pretty exciting.
I usually actually have to order extra 200-300 cards every week.
Because you're spraying like
yeah.
that. I believe that. This is why I spray on skin, baby.
Save the cards.
That's right. Save the environment. Anyway, back to you.
So we're going to start off today with Triumph of Bacchus. This is by Argos. Have you ever come across any?
I've actually got one of their other fragrances.
Which one?
Bacio Immortale.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what that means?
No.
An immortal kiss. Or like a kiss that is so intense. Good?
Still quite new.
Correct.
So I think they're still trying to build a name for themselves.
Right.
But they have some really, really huge bangers. This one, you want to go straight into the skin?
Yeah. So now, interestingly, this one's called Triumph of Bacchus. And Bacchus was a Roman god. And he was in charge of winemaking, fertility.
The party god.
He was the party god. So this is the triumph of the party god. So forget about it. Yeah, already he's triumphing. I'm smelling like rum and fruity notes.
Yeah.
You're already getting into the booze,
This one, I think it's got the opening of like a white peach.
Right.
Yeah. I get a bit of white peach and apricot.
Right. I'm getting the rum already.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm getting like a boozy. Yeah, but I'm definitely getting the fruits. That's really nice. As an opening,
really nice.
that's beautiful. That's
really,
beautiful.
really nice. Some people...
actually, no, I got the white peach.
Oh, yeah.
As I pulled away... Sorry.
So no, that's right. When customers come in, they kind of call this a fruity gourmand.
Yeah, right. So on those opening notes, we're looking at rum. I was right. Green apple, white peach. Kevin was right. And saffron. Then in the heart note, we're looking at tonka bean. And tonka bean is wonderful as a vanilla-esque, sort of sweet. Then there's patchouli, vetiver, and jasmine. And then finally in the base, we're looking at tobacco, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Yeah, this is beautiful. And it's staying very fruity.
Yeah.
It's staying, and it is a little bit gourmand, you're right.
Mm. For the house, so because they're new, they don't have too many yet. They probably have about 5 models.
Right.
This, in our store, being the bestseller. Next up, we have one from Blend Oud.
Hidden gem, number 2.
If you search up on YouTube, you might not even find a review.
Right.
Not many people have covered it.
Right.
This is OUD ZANZIBAR. Now, I think these days a lot of people are leaning towards oud fragrances, but they don't want to jump straight into the deep end.
Right.
So this is a nice oud mixed with kind of fruity note.
The Fars was a great entry level into oud.
Yes.
Because it was very mixed with flowers. So I'm interested in this one here.
Similar concept.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Give it a go.
All right. Let's go here.
Yeah,
this one.
Okay. Amazing sprayer as well.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's it's very fresh. So it's 100% aromatic, but there's also like a herby spice in there.
Yeah.
The opening notes, it starts off with a melon, a lemon, and a bergamot. Wonderful citrus, but also fruity top notes. Then in the heart note, we're looking at magnolia, some spicy notes, and jasmine. Finally, in the base, we're looking at sandalwood, patchouli, and some oud. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Actually, now that I said melon, I'm getting because there was something else in there. I'm like, is it? Yeah.
I was just gonna say the same. Yeah.
It's actually quite nice.
It was hard for me to pick out the fruit.
Right.
Because you don't really get much melon in fragrances.
No, that's right.
Yeah. It's a good combination.
Beautiful fragrance. All right.
Awesome.
Number 3.
Next up,
Hidden
we have.
gem.
This is from Kajal, which we've covered in our previous videos, right?
Actually, Kajal's getting quite a bit of name out there.
Yeah.
One thing from first glance, or without smelling anything, the actual bottle itself, the actual design and everything else, is exquisite.
Even though it's from House out of Paris,
right?
You do see that Arabic.
I was going to say it has a
influence.
very Arabic.
Yeah,
influence.
yeah. So this is Lamar, the bestseller in our store.
Right.
This is going to blow you out of the water.
Okay. So I'm still smelling the other ones. Actually,
Bring it
this one,
up.
the Bacchus
Yeah.
is gorgeous. And the spray again is very good. Oh man, that's nice.
Opening note, people instantly pick up
Man.
that pineapple.
Wow, I didn't pick up, but I'm picking up something, something flowery.
You get the florals first, do you? Okay.
I'm picking up the flowers. Man, this is different. This is something different. This is the other ones. Not that I've smelled them before, but familiar. There was a familiarity to it. You know, the bergamot and
Yeah.
But this one here, no.
So unique.
And like Kevin said, top note, we've got those pineapples, red berries, apple, cardamom, and coriander. Maybe it's the spices I was picking up. Then in the heart note, we're looking at the 2 roses, both Bulgarian and Turkish, some jasmine, magnolia also. So finally in the base, you're looking at vanilla, amber, cedar, some cashmere, some wood moss, and finally musk. You're in love.
Sometimes when there's no one in the store,
You're in love. This is
I
beautiful.
pick out my favorites. This is one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
yeah.
I just stand here and I just smell.
You know, I'm getting something else there. Oh, it's the rose. That's what it is. Because I'm
yeah.
thinking,
That floral that keeps jumping
keeps
out at
pumping
you.
out of me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Funny, I'd love to. Do you mind if I get another spray? I want to get that,
Yeah.
that opening note of the pineapple.
Yeah.
Now that you put that in my brain, and also it's there. Man, that is an awesome spray.
Oh, this Kajal sprayer is second to none.
Oh yeah, okay. Man, I'm still not. I've said it before. I am not a perfumer. All right, so I just love perfume. So
Is it hard for you to pick up?
it is hard for me to pick up the pineapple. I'm not saying yes, definitely, but it's a beautiful fruity opening note. If anything, I'm picking up apple. Maybe it's the.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's beautiful. Actually, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's okay.
This is going to be one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
that's sexy.
All right.
I'd be interested in the dry down.
Yes, yes.
See where that
definitely.
goes.
The last one we have is from another new house.
Yep.
A new player in the niche fragrance game. This is by Zaharoff out of Chicago.
Yeah, the US.
Yeah,
Right.
Chicago, US.
And one thing I've heard a lot. There's been a lot of talk about this particular brand, so I'm curious to know. So
Yeah.
I'm already like,
Straight
don't do you, do me. Do me first.
This is when people come in and they want a very pleasant, easy to wear,
Right.
more masculine leading fragrance.
Yeah, it's
for
definitely
guys.
masculine. Yeah, yeah.
I usually jump straight to Zaharoff.
It's got like a woody sandalwood.
Yes, it's kind of more of a oriental woody
Yeah, right.
fragrance.
Right, right.
It doesn't go straight because some guys they don't want that freshy because I mean you can pick.
I'm a
100
sucker. I'm
Yeah.
a sucker for bright, happy opening notes. This one already starts very serious. This one starts.
Yeah,
I'd be curious to know on the dry down,
the
but
woods
this
are quite prominent.
yeah,
in it.
yeah, yeah. Actually, this is quite nice, but it's definitely a more. I mean, these one here were fresh and sort of light, and this one here we're now playing in a more
The woods jump out at me so much, but I usually forget exactly what kind of woods.
right,
it is.
right. Let's have a look at some of the notes on this guy. On the opening notes, we're getting a cardamom, a cypress, lavender, pear, and a pepper. Then in the heart note, we're looking at things like cedarwood, ginger, iris, pimiento, a little bit of oud in there. And then in the base notes, we're looking at amber, patchouli, the sandalwood that we mentioned, some myrrh, and some incense.
Quite a smoky, woody fragrance.
Yeah. And for me, like I said, for me, it's already very serious on the opening. Already it's stating its claim
Yeah.
that this is who I'm going to be.
Some people have purchased this wanting to. They'd be looking for like that fragrance that you wear to go into a meeting.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this will command attention.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, these are awesome. I'm seeing some that I would instantly go for, and I'm a sucker for those particular styles. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the dry down, and the dry down will really tell us where these fragrances are playing. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back, and let's talk about dry. This is actually quite interesting because things have changed.
Yeah.
From my opening notes, and I don't know if you realized, I hesitated on this one. When I sprayed it, I'm like, oh yes, it's very serious playing already, you know. So already I'm like, I don't know if I like this one. I mean, I know I shouldn't say that, but we all respond to different
Yeah,
things. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah. How's the dry down on it then?
On the dry down, this is pretty sexy. On the
How
dry,
come? Tell me what.
well, look, I'm always a sucker for woody oriental. So I do like, I have a number of fragrances in that woody oriental sort of category. But as I mentioned earlier, I do like fragrances that start happy. I'm a sucker for the hook, all right?
Yeah.
So on those opening notes, if I can smell beautiful, bright, happy, I'm like already, I'm halfway in love, you know what I mean? But I also recognize, and this is why we've done the dry down, that it's really how the fragrance then performs. Where is it going? Where's it going to take me? And this one here actually is really impressive.
Okay.
I wasn't,
Yeah.
I wasn't knocked out at the park at the start, you know, because
But it's slowly winning you over.
but on the dry down,
Nice.
it's a good fragrance.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful fragrance. All right, so on the dry down, if I had to choose, I'd have to choose these three. Not that this one is no good, but to me, it was okay. It's still very lemony and still, I've got a few similar in that category, whereas these three here, even though I do have a lot of orientals, woody orientals, this one here has dried down in a different place.
Good.
It's, in a different place.
The whole purpose of us trying to go through, well, for this episode, Hidden Gems, I really wanted to find some that just people aren't talking about online.
Right.
If you're looking for like a good woody oriental, very niche,
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
If you're looking for a kind of fruity gourmand,
Or this
perhaps something like this.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
100%. And then this one.
Yeah.
This one's beautiful.
Yeah. For me, this is my favorite.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
All right, so actually that's it. We're
If
done.
Your viewers,
Yes.
if they
The serious
do want to check out these hidden gems, check out these brands because not that many people are talking about it online.
Right.
But they deserve, like, you know, they're
I think
top.
you guys are the only distributor for this, am I right? Argos?
To be honest with you, actually, one.
Yes.
Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're the sole okay.
In Australia, if you just jump on our website, which I'm sure you guys will pop down below, you can find these hidden gems. These brands, you can only purchase it through our Oligarch website or come in store.
And remember, everyone who's a subscriber to NFC, you are entitled to 10% off all these fragrances also. So.
Awesome, cool.
That's it. We're done.
Next week we got
top 5. So we're going to do a quick wrap up, my top 5 from the series that we've done together, and then just sort of give you a quick rundown on the fragrances that I would go out and actually purchase.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.